Hi, welcome back. Ian MacIntyre and Ken Wiebe. I called you Wiebe yesterday, and you were so kind you didn't correct it, but it's also because we had a good take on video, and we certainly weren't going to change it.
I've been called worse.
Yeah, you can put your mind anytime you like. We're here between games 1 and 3 of the Western Conference Final. Neither team officially practiced today, although you can see a bunch of the Blues extras are unofficially skating behind us. It never gets old for me, Ken. I know it's juvenile, I know it's superficial, but the coaches who try to work the referees, who the media like Pete DeBoer did this morning, noting again how St. Louis is one of the most penalized teams in the league, and the referees have to do their job.
Well, yeah, it does happen in these time of year. Guys are, looking for those calls. Ken Hitchcock had a pretty stern response to keep that going. They're always here to help out us writers when we're looking for a storyline in between games, and we do appreciate that.
Yeah, and Hitch was trying to go out of his way not to give us a response, but his non-response was so good, it was just like a response. He said that they've been told not to complain, not to whine, and if they want to do it, that's fine. What else do you think is a key for Game 2? It's funny, the Sharks lost Game 1, but they were the better team. The Blues played, I think, one of their poor games of the playoffs, and yet they're now a game up in the conference final. 3 wins from the Stanley Cup. What are you looking for tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely the Blues are going to have to play a better game if they want to, take a stranglehold in this series. They know that. Ken Hitchcock thought they were maybe operating at about 70% out of efficiency, yet they found a way to get it done because of the great goaltending and special teams. To me, I think they found out that the Sharks are a little bit more of a physical team than most people give them credit for, not in terms of dishing out hits, but in terms of being strong on the puck and making things happen down low. I thought the Blues did a nice job against Joe Thornton in terms of keeping him off the score sheet, but that line was very dangerous, and they'll have to defend a little bit better. Alex Pietrangelo and Jay Bluemeister did a nice job against them, but I think they'll be challenged again in Game 2 because the Sharks want to split on the road.
Yeah, and I thought Thornton, Pavelski, and Hurdle was the best line, although they didn't get anything on the board. Although the most memorable moment maybe for Thornton was having his beard tugged by David Backus on a line change. I asked Joe about that today. He said, just a couple of guys staring into each other's eyes, kind of like us. We'll talk to you tomorrow.